my Virgos, welcome to your January 2023 reading. I'm Christine. If this is your first time, welcome. This reading is for any sign you feel intuitively guided toward, or I should say any placement in which you have Virgo in, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, North Node. I hope I captured all of them. We are going to take a look to see what's in store for you. Again, my readings are timeless. I just put the date simply because that's when I record them, and we have 2 days left in January. So let's take a look and see what messages the universe and spirit has for you. What do my Virgos need to know at this time, please? Felt some initial resistance with some of the cards. Okay, we've got Ace of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Everyone, so far 3 cards: 9 of Cups, water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and 10 of Wands, fire, again, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is like a stuck, like a go. A lot of, look at this big sun behind. There is an opportunity. I mean, again, take it as it resonates in terms of timelines, because for some, this may have already happened, and for others, it may be still coming down the pipeline. There's an opportunity here that's coming. It could be tied to your, I wanted to say finances right away, but it could also be relationships. A big up-leveling in relationships, or an opportunity for love. In general, abundance, joy, happiness. There's sometimes something big that's coming. And I don't feel like it's going to lead to the 10 of Wands. But I feel like it's blocked right now from coming because there's something that you don't want to let go or end. Ironically, you got Ace. You know, aces could be ones, right? And they indicate a new beginning, new start, something fresh is coming. You've got 9, which are endings. Then you have 10s, which are completions. And so I feel like there's some type of emotion struggle, but there's still like a physicality in it. So you may still be involved in a situation or a relationship here that I feel is holding you back. There's something that has to be released or let go of. Because I feel like you've been carrying it for so long. Look at this. I mean, for the 9 of Cups, I'm intuitively getting also a message about self-love and really pouring into yourself. But there's some type of up-leveling that's happening in this area. I feel for many it's going to be relationships. For those looking for love, obviously a romantic partner. And for those not interested in love, it could simply mean more connections. Heart-filled love. Undergirding any connection is love. But there's a need here to let something go. I haven't done this. We'll clarify this. There we go. I'm getting my other deck. Some of you may have problems trusting. Something wants to bloom here. There's some type of opportunity for something to grow, to bloom. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of emotions involved, but there's also too where you may be carrying emotions from the past, but I also sense many of you are still intertwined in this presently. Can we clarify the 10 of Wands, please? Can we clarify the 10 of Wands, please? Yes, we got one card. 5 of Wands, a lot of fire. Wow, there's some type of conflict. I feel like this may be also, this may speak to conflict, Sorry guys, I heard a knock. This may speak to conflict outside of you, perhaps like drama or literally some type of disagreement or fight, but I also feel like this speaks of internal conflict, struggle. Some of you may be working on or deciding or thinking about leaving a certain relationship or situation you're in. And you may be feeling all sorts of, not just indecisiveness, but a struggle to make a decision of what to do. But I sense like, I feel like deep down, this situation is not bringing you the happiness or joy that you desire. When you really get honest with yourself and you ask yourself, what do I desire in this relationship? Again, whether it's romantic or platonic. A lot of values we have, obviously, apart from the intimacy, you know, the physical intimacy, which happens in romantic partnerships. We value the same things across many, you know, relationships that we have. And so I feel like there may be a disconnect there. And that's where you may be struggling, because you may be with someone or be involved in a relationship or with relationships with people where they may be comfortable, or you've been in it for a while, or you've known them. But there's something I feel that wants to come in here, but it's not happening until something is released. And I feel like many of you feel that. Okay, let's continue on. I wanted to say this too. Sometimes we want the certainty of knowing, okay, what's behind door 2? If I leave this, what's behind door 2? And if you're like, nah, I'm not. Sometimes we want that to happen, and I get that energy here too. But this is a way of you, or for you, to make your own decision intuitively, and to trust yourself, and to know that this is the decision you're making or have made, it was the right one for you. I feel like there may be a lot of resentment, anger perhaps, mismatch. I'm hearing misalignment. Like I heard breaking free. Okay, what other messages, please, does the universe have for my Virgos? What do they need to know right now? Okay, nope, we didn't get anything. Okay. Okie dokes. We got 2 cards. We got reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. And then we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. I feel like this speaks of the Ace of Wands and 9 of Cups. There's something that is right around the corner. I feel like many of you feel it, but it's going to entail some type of shift, change, and releasing. It could be a belief for some of you, something more internal. But I sense for quite a few, this is something that's still existing or around your energy. It's like a physical thing. So like a relationship you're still a part of, or energies. There's something you have to let go of to allow this to come in. And I feel like it could be coming soon. This energy I'm getting is springtime. Why? Because of the flowers blooming as well here. So it could be springtime in the Northern Hemisphere, which is March, middle of March, around March 22nd. March, April, May. No, March to June 22nd, technically, is spring. And then obviously for those in the Southern Hemisphere, it could be spring on your end. So that'll be around the fall equinox up here. So around September 22nd till December, mid-December. So take it as it resonates. Some of you, this particular situation that you may be embroiled in, that you know, it's like you feel it ticking. I feel like a clock ticking. It's time to leave it. You may have outgrown it. You may feel like it's done at this point. It's like expired. Some of you may have felt like I've reached my destination with this relationship. Like this is it. This is as far as we can go. As far as this will ever be able to evolve. There's something here about that. There's a lot of internal struggling. I feel like many of you are in your mind about it, analyzing, overthinking it. It's causing a lot more like emotional turmoil than necessary, because you have the answer. It's interesting because sometimes we know a situation is not for us anymore, and it can be a job, a person, a place, whatever it is. And then making that change is a whole nother story. What other messages does the universe have, please, for my Virgos? What other messages, please, does the universe have for my Virgos? Thank you. Okay, we got one card. Oh no. Crap, we got two. We got three total. Two flipped. Okay, we got Archangel Jewels. Align with the highest. Go with the flow. Taurus got a lot of water in their energy, and you also have water here. Some of you may be trying to force something to happen, to work out. You may be trying to force a relationship or some type of situation to work when you know it's done, like it's not working. There's an element here of surrendering, of letting go. We have Archangel, is it Gercisa or Gercisa? Create a solid spiritual foundation. Be in service to the planet. We also got a lot of blues here, and I would say this speaks to perhaps some elements of purple with the crown and throat chakras. And we have Archangel Praminilek. Be conscientious. Cooperate with others for the highest good. We've got butterflies here, a bee, dragonflies, and a spider, and flies. Again, there's an element here of cooperation, not forcing anything, and a foundation. Whatever situation this may entail, again, this card, the Five of Wands, was clarifying the Ten of Wands. I feel like this is going to eventually come to an end. Whether you end it or in some way the universe intervenes, I feel like you feel it coming. Perhaps that's why we have here go with the flow. And also, I feel like you're being guided to not force anything. I feel like something is about to fall apart so things can come together for you. It's waiting for you. There's a lot of spring energy that I'm feeling here. And we have like geographic locations, which I don't always get. This could be, to me, this looks like Japanese architecture, but I'll just say it could be anywhere in the eastern part of Asia. I get Japan, especially with the cherry blossoms. And here, with these stone structures, I see them a lot in the United Kingdom, especially in England, but they're pervasive, like stone structures. I get this springtime energy here. There's I feel like whatever's going to end is going to help you transform. And you got butterflies here. Some of you may be seeing butterflies. We also got flowers, seashells, dragonflies, spiders. It's about weaving your own destiny. Bumblebees speaks to work. A lot of animals. Some of you are seeing a lot of animals, and they're guiding you right now. I heard the ugly duckling, that story, but it has nothing to do with like the main premise of the ugly duckling, but more about the transformative process it undertakes, right? There's some type of transformation that's unfolding with this Ten of Wands. Going to happen. For some of you, you've been in an existing relationship or situation for a long time, and it's going to end. I feel like a lot of the struggle had to or occurred within yourself. Some of you, I feel like, had one foot in, one foot out. Okay. Oh my God, there's a dolphin in here. Taurus got one too with a dolphin. Look at this. There's a dolphin and little fish at the bottom. Do you see it down here? Dolphin means they indicate play, joy. You know what? We're going to read from this. I don't know why I get it for jewels. You may have strong connection because this speaks to also emotions. Okay. Archangel Jules, who is a magnificent blue-green color, is the divine feminine counterpart of Archangel Rokiel. They work together to gather the light brought down through the earth star chakras of every creature on the planet. They take it into hollow earth for the benefit of the planet and our universe. They also help the stellar gateway and earth star chakras to open simultaneously. Just so you know, those chakras are located above the crown chakras up here. And so many of them give you access to, we'll just say, higher metaphysical, cosmic knowledge, the Akashic records, and so forth. Archangel Jules is in charge of our oceans, and his etheric retreat is in the center of the Bermuda Triangle, where the great crystal of the Atlantis lies. He works deep in the oceans. Amongst other things, he governs the alignment of the tectonic plates, ensures they are lubricated, and directs the flow of Christ light in the waters. Choosing this card indicates it is time for your life to flow. Ensure your 12 fifth dimensional chakras are open and active. Ask Archangel Jules to anchor them into the oceans, which are a vast reservoir of Christ's light and psychic energy. When you do this, the light of your higher self is added to the waters, and you can draw up the wisdom of the waters into your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Then tune into the Bermuda Triangle to access the great crystal of Atlantis. Mentally connect with this, and the sacred information and gifts that you need will come to you the moment you are ready for them. Simply hold the intention and it will happen. When your life flows, everything happens easily and fluidly. You move with the currents and are assisted on your journey. Do your part now and the universe will support you. Okay, there's a lot of environmental connotation here with the oceans. Also here with the greenery. And I know Virgo rules the 6th house of service, which is interesting because you got be in service to the planet. Some of you may be focused on maybe environmental. It's interesting because I said what I'm telling you to Taurus. So if you have strong Taurus placements, I would check their reading out. You may be working or interested in, or maybe even putting in service hours or volunteer time in environmental climate issues. You may connect strongly to Mother Earth, right? With the oceans, we got greenery here, but this, to me, it reflects the greenery around. It looks like bamboo. I see bamboo around. A lot of greenery in nature here too. So there's an element here of, I'm getting healing, but also of serving others. Ironically, because Virgo rules this. Service, volunteer. Let's see what other messages the universe has for you all. Okay, from the Unicorn Oracle, we have 22. Why did I have trouble saying that? 22. Manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction and contentment. Look at this. And you know, when you have a lot of gratitude, it helps with manifestation. The same thing with going with the flow. This to me could speak of these are blessings coming in, amazing opportunities. I feel like there's more than one, but there's something that has to be released. It could be control. And there's a home here. It looks like 2 people, a dog. Some of you may be focused on manifesting. It could be like a home, a dream home, or a relationship or family. It's interesting because it says here, seek satisfaction and contentment. Some of you are really being guided and have been getting signs that whatever situation you're in that's been causing a lot of emotional or even physical turmoil, it's time to leave it. It's run its course. Okay, let's wrap this up with the final affirmation for you from the super attractors. Okay. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. Interesting? I keep saying interesting, like I don't have any other synonyms to say. With this archangel, is it Jercisa, excuse me, we have create a solid spiritual foundation. Some of you may not, or simply may not be consistent with your spiritual practices. So you're being called to focus on what that means to you, what it is, and to start building that. I feel like that is going to allow you to release control, to release what's not for you anymore, and to allow you to bring in, there's a lot of beauty, manifestations, transformations coming in, but it's like the door is closed until you can release. I feel like breath work, meditation, something to calm your mind. For many of you, I feel like up here, you see like this person's face. This is what I'm getting with your energy. Some of you have been weighing in your head for too long, and you just have to let it go. You may also want to work on your crown chakras as well. That'll allow you access once you get comfortable there and feel balanced. That'll allow you access to the higher chakras that they talked about, the stellar gateway and the earth star chakra, which are above. My Virgos, I hope this reading has helped. If it has, comment down below. Let me know. If this is your first time here, introduce yourself. I'd love to get to know you and welcome you to this community. If this resonated in any way, please support this channel and me. Hit the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you'd like to be a part of this community where we do tarot readings. I do a weekly live stream reading and so much more, and other content around spirituality, wellness, healing, energy readings, and more. Otherwise, this is it. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I'll see you soon.